must confess, I never considered what would come after creation.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Memo.
The Netflix adaptation of Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro, starring Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth, and Christoph Waltz. Yeah.
Christoph.
Who can forget Christoph Waltz? He's great in a lot of his movies.
You just did.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, who can forget him? Me. This movie, based off of the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein book, it's Guillermo del Toro's vision, his imagination. He crafted a beautiful looking and an enjoyable Frankenstein adaptation.
What?
I had a great time with this movie.
Are you telling me it's better than De Niro's, Frankenstein? It's crazy.
Yeah, Kenneth Branagh's Frankenstein.
Yeah, I mean, what? No.
Yes, 100%. Look,
monster.
you have.
I'm gonna kill you.
You have.
Kill you.
Look, you.
Victor. Hey, Victor.
You look. You have the Boris.
I heard things.
Look, you have the Boris Karloff Frankenstein. Still, to me, is great. It's a great Frankenstein adaptation. This one's right under it. It's literally number 2. It's almost. It could be as good as
I mean, the grunts that come with it.
I think
nice.
It's one of Guillermo del Toro's best movies now. It's at the top of the list. Right, it's at the top of the list. You have people who love Pan's Labyrinth, people who love Hellboy
Above
2.
Shape of Water?
People way above Shape of Water. In my opinion, this is
damn.
I like Shape of Water, but this one was above and beyond Shape of Water.
Fuck fish.
He found a way to craft the story.
Fish sticks.
Guillermo del Toro. Well, yes. Well, Guillermo del Toro found a way to craft, take the book and craft an enjoyable movie that's over 2.5 hours long. That does not feel it. You have Oscar Isaac's performance as Victor Frankenstein. You have Jacob Elordi as the creature. It's a great performance throughout in the movie. This movie was nothing short of amazing. I saw it twice. I had a great time with it. I don't know what else you could say other than, like, when you see this movie, it literally does look like a Guillermo del Toro movie.
It transforms you.
His style.
Yeah, it transports you to this world, and you. I once was a child. Now I'm a man.
He's a better man because of it.
No, that's impossible.
I learned how to kill wolves with my bare hands. What are you talking about?
That's true.
There you go.
I sometimes stand at little creeks and put leaves on it and watch it float away. That's all I do. That's how I spend my Sundays. That's how I spend my Sundays.
I enjoy
some video.
I enjoy the way that he crafted the story with telling the story. You start the movie
Parts.
at a certain point, then you tell 2 individual stories and 2 different types of stories, because you have the Victor Frankenstein story that is
Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
That's how it's said. That's how it's said in the movie. I'll say it like that.
I will have
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Gene
Yes.
Wilder?
Uh-huh.
Gene Wilder playing Victor?
Yeah.
Igor, would you give me a hand with the bags?
Certainly. You take the blonde and I'll take the one in the tithing.
You have
Igor.
Victor Frankenstein's Frankenstein's story, right? His story.
Would you like a schnitzel too?
Yeah. Yeah, so you have Victor's story.
Let him.
And they tell his history, like, as a child, living with his mom and his father, who is a world-renowned doctor as well.
Strict.
Then his strict father wants him to be wants him to be a doctor too. So he's teaching him everything he knows. Then you have his relationship with his mom, with his brother. Then you see Victor grow up and have this obsession with conquering death. Right? He wants to conquer death. He doesn't want anyone to die, and you see all that in this movie. Then you see his journey to creating this creature and wanting to create a creature with intelligence and taking on the role of an abusive father as well with the creature. Then you have Jacob Elordi's creature, which now his story is a completely different tone in the movie. It's now softer and it's more like a child learning. It's two different movies that work really well together to make this whole story. This movie, I think, is deserving of being watched in theaters if you can see it in theaters because of how great it looks.
Sound.
And the sound itself, yes, the sound
Yeah,
quality.
I can imagine how if you have great sound at home, you can watch it when it comes out on the 7th of November on Netflix. Yeah, it'll actually be, it should be nice because it gets you like you're
That's
boom,
Friday.
you're locked in. As it starts, you're locked in because it looks like a like that budget was insane. And then I don't know what the budget is with Netflix. It's I think Netflix paid for this whole thing. So
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
I mean
no other movie studio wanted to do this movie.
in memo, bro.
I'm
Boom.
surprised.
There you go.
I'm surprised Universal didn't want to do
Every other
it.
studio hates Mexicans. That's
I'm-
why.
Yeah.
I'm sure Universal's kicking themselves in the ass because he really poured a lot into making this movie.
No, it's a
He
deep ass
put a
movie.
lot.
It was a dream job.
You can tell
Yeah.
how much
Dream
care
movie.
because there's a lot of practical effects in this movie.
Yeah.
Not just there's not
Which I love.
there's CGI, yes, but there's also a lot of practical effects. Things that you thought were CGI were actually practical in the movie, which was amazing. The way things looked, the performances again, Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi, Mia
Isaac
Goth,
can play
they're-
everything. Like he can play a space cowboy.
I mean, doesn't he play Jesus at one point too?
Hold on.
He plays a guitar. He does play.
Yeah,
He plays every
and then that
character.
movie with
in the Nativity story.
he played guitar in that movie with Justin Timberlake, right?
Yeah. I forgot the name of it. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Insert
that
movie
movie.
title here.
Nah.
But yeah, he plays everything, like every race too. It's crazy. How do you do it with those thick eyebrows? I don't know. So trying to figure that one out.
How do you have two white parents give birth to a Guatemalan child in Frankenstein? I have no idea, but they do it. They do it. It's
They
It's
figured
like,
it
whoa,
out.
he doesn't get sunburn. I know that.
Science.
Yeah. And that's another thing. I love the science of this movie. They really dug deep into explaining science and medical stuff, but not to go overboard. They didn't go overboard with all that kind of stuff. It was just enough to keep you interested. And this movie is really telling the relationship between Victor and the creature by the end of the movie. Oh, the ending of this movie.
Well, okay, now, you're right.
It's how beautiful the connection is by the end.
Now, what got me was I like the
hot dogs at the
I like
theater.
yeah, those hot dogs are good. That snap. So the details to like when they were attacking the creature, and like when he got shot, and also like the bubbles that came out of the when it's healing. It was kind of cool. It was like
His Wolverine
yeah,
powers.
but it was like weird. Like you see, like
I mean,
air
it's not
bubbles coming
it's
out.
not instantaneous healing, but it's healing.
It took some time. But it happens.
Yeah,
Lose,
But he still
lose
heals.
half your face.
I like what
Ooh,
I
not
like what
that.
I like how they did that in the movie. They did that. It's like the creature can still be hurt. He can still temporarily
Now-
die, but
now
he's auto healing
I
properties.
told you my issue with the movie was, and the only issue I have is the dumbest thing in the world. So you make this body out of other body parts. He eventually grows his hair out long. Why can't he grow a beard? There's no facial hair whatsoever. He has no facial hair, but he has long hair.
What's the problem? That's not. I don't. That wasn't the problem with me.
And I
You,
don't think I don't
you
think
want.
I
I don't want to hide. I
think
don't want them to hide that special
I
effects.
don't think someone showed him how to shave.
I mean,
The blind guy did.
Blind guy showed him other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
he showed him how to smoke a cigar too.
Yeah.
Was that this movie or was it a young Frankenstein?
How to eat soup.
Eddie. Yep. And that even that story, like I'm telling you, you go from this chaotic movie with Victor to this slow, like thoughtful story that you're telling with the creature and this family that he's watching over. You know, the guardian of the forest, right? You have the
Yeah.
story of that and how
That's
much
what
of
I
a
like that it's closer to the book than the other movies have
it's
been.
true.
yeah, you get more. You get to see the heart that the creature has. It's not he's not the monster. Who the monster is in this movie is technically Victor. Yes, this creature was created, but he's just as human as anyone else. And that's another part in the movie that they talk about. One of the things that they say, it's like you made a man with different parts, but what part makes the soul?
Who is the monster and who is the man?
And I thought that was a great line in the movie, like how did you generate somebody's soul? And that's in the course of the movie, he gains who he is.
See Transcourse? Well, at the end of the day, the movie's really good. Looks really nice. The scenery, all the shots in which you're seeing like the locations, like the big old like it's almost like a little mini castle kind of looking thing. How they set up all the details to set up his station to create the creature. Those things were awesome.
Yeah.
The sets, those are all practical sets as well.
Did they actually build that?
The building of
Yeah,
the creature.
They built a lot of that stuff, and it's full body makeup on Jacob Elordi. Not just like the like it's full body for a good chunk of the movie. It's full body makeup.
Yeah, they did those.
Even when they put the bones in.
No, it's all makeup. That's all practical fake stuff.
like
And they all
it-
have and it's all English accents, not American accents.
Yeah, but why is it that Oscar Isaac looks way different than everybody else?
He's Guatemalan.
He's adopted.
I mean,
Mhm.
I do have a question. For all the body parts you see, why did you not show dong?
Because they didn't give him a dong. I mean, technically, he talks about
He
it.
was bulgy.
Like he says,
He
like,
was bulgy.
no, not that. He like when the creature asks, like that's the whole part in the movie.
It's
When the creature asks for like a companion, he's like, then what's next? Procreation,
Mhm.
family, like he's like, where does it end? Like they don't say that if he gave him like all of that stuff, but it is mentioned that's like, is that what the creature wants? Is that the next step of evolution? Yeah. I mean, overall, like the way the story is told, where you see the growth, right? The growth and the story, of the creature. Then you at the end of the movie, you see the growth in Victor. You see where he sees his faults, where he messed up. And by the end of the movie when he calls him my son, right? Because technically that's what the creature is. It's Victor's son. And he calls him my son, and he accepts that, yeah, I created you and I should have treated you better and all that jazz. I thought that's where the movie got me. That's where the movie got me. Towards the end of the movie, I was like, wow. The performances were great and the story is great.
Yeah.
And Guillermo del Toro knew exactly where to take and what to do in this movie, with this
Yeah.
story. Because
I do love that it's more emotion than just it being about
and it's
horror.
not boring.
Or just
That's the thing,
spectacle.
it's not a boring emotional story.
And this movie really, if you really look at it, it's not a horror movie at all. It's a family drama, if anything, but it's just within that set, the setting of like Frankenstein. Like,
And don't get me wrong,
it's still gothic.
when the creature fights, he
Oh, yeah.
he fights like he just
He punches one dude and that dude folds in half. I was like, holy crap.
he flies, hits against a ship, and then
But of all the other
rips wolves in
Frankenstein
half.
adaptations that out of all the other Frankenstein adaptations we've seen,
I think I like
think
it better
this
than the
is-
original.
This is since the Boris Karloff, this is I think the closest to something like that.
This is better than the Karloff Frankenstein to me, except for the one with the when he throws a kid in the water. That's the best scene of any movie whatsoever. I want to see that float.
Except that scene.
See what Jacob Elordi did with his take on the creature. You know who it reminded me of? Monster Squad.
No, you said that when we're
You
Oh. Okay.
the
see it.
the actor who played Frankenstein, Tom Noonan, the villain from RoboCop 2. The way he played Frankenstein in Monster Squad, giving him the little humanity, giving him that like childlike quality, is a bit that I felt that they had in this one. Obviously, this gets evolved through the movie, but you get some of that like really character acting with Frankenstein from Jacob Elordi, and I saw that right away. Like that's why I felt so connected, like with the character of the creature. I thought it was
yeah.
I thought it was well played. It was just beautiful. My biggest gripe in the movie is, and I think a lot of people might have this gripe, is Mia Goth's
figured,
character. She's in the movie. She's not in the movie that much, and her interactions with the creature aren't extensive. But somehow, all I'm supposed to believe she falls in love with the creature.
I don't think it's love per se. I think it's a different type of love that I think you're thinking of. I think it's more of like a love of like people who love dogs and people love but just they have a connection to it. It's just it's like you love it, but you're not gonna make love to it. It's crazy. But it's just one of those. I think she felt like a step
like she wanted
like
to-
a stepmother who actually likes those
But
kids.
I felt like she wanted to bang him though.
I mean,
She had those eyes.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's got that weird,
Bedroom eyes.
pearl look to her. But
She had those Sammy Davis.
what I
eyes.
liked about her in the movie is that she actually looked like she was, fit for the timepiece, like the era.
I mean, she's playing a dual role in this movie too. So
Yeah, well, the time, like the era, like you can't have these stick figure ladies. She's not, she's not thick, but she's like, she has a natural shape to her in the movie, and that's the thing. One thing kind of bugs me sometimes. These era movies, they have these skinny stick figure like actresses that don't fit the era.
he needs them girthy.
Yeah, like they don't fit the ideal of beauty in those times.
Yeah.
They love tortas. You got to.
They should do Frankenstein the torta edition. Just a thick chick.
The torta of
No,
Frankenstein.
Uh-huh.
una torta. So it's weird. I don't know. Like carne asada, some.
No, but it for me that connection that you're supposed to feel that they made, I don't think there was enough time there to warrant that connection. And at the end, where Elizabeth, the creature takes Elizabeth, and she's like, oh, like it just felt
Say-
like, yeah, she was in love with this creature.
Say it right. It's
right?
Lisbeth.
Yeah, like like there wasn't enough there. There wasn't enough there for me to be like, I believe that she actually feels this way.
It's a
Right?
monster
And then
show.
it's that weird love triangle between the creature, Elizabeth, and also Victor. But then you also have this other thing is where Elizabeth's engaged to his younger brother. So you also have that whole thing.
Oh, then you got the syphilis thing with the walls.
Yeah, I mean that's something different. But I'm
It-
saying
it
that you
co-
have
it comes
that
up quick.
triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, but my that at least is planted to the beginning why he's trying to why he wants Victor's help or why he wants to help Victor create this creature. My biggest problem was that they didn't give enough time for Elizabeth and the creature to build that relationship for her to be like, oh, take me away, let's go, I'll take me with you, blah blah blah, like that kind of stuff. Where I feel like they built more of a connection between Elizabeth and Victor, and when she rejects him, that's, to me, it didn't make like she was or she wasn't kind of into him. I think she was into him, but she was. I don't
She
know.
rejected him right after she realized what he does, and how it's like she was interested in that more than what he, but instead of him. So it's kind of like she's I don't know how to say it, but she just didn't she wasn't she was kind of digging on him for a bit because his brother's lame. Okay, and
It grows through the transcourse of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it changes throughout the course. Yes, the chesmographies, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah, I say this is a rewatch. I mean,
100%.
I'll watch
This is
all
a
of
this is
it.
a this is a movie that it's definitely going to be in the rotation to watch over and over, because it's just good, and I would want to see not just the movie but behind the scenes stuff. I know that there's a book that's coming out, like the art or the stuff for Frankenstein the movie, that I would get. I would get figures. I would do all that stuff because I really did enjoy this movie. I thought it was.
I do. Yeah, I love Memo's imagination.
I think
yeah.
they
what do
hit
you
it out
call
of the
Memo?
park.
I call him Memo. What are you talking? I told him
It's in the family.
we
It runs in
we
the
were sharing
family.
a torta, and it's just kind of like it's just, that's what.
You guys eating eating each end?
Yeah, it's like
like Lady in the Tramp.
yeah, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Okay.
Literally.
Both of them.
I like this movie fits perfectly with like that Crimson Peak look, right? Where he started his gothic look there. Even though you go back to like Hellboy 2, you see some of that.
Yeah.
He really here like takes everything he's done in all other movies, and this is what he was. This is his the pinnacle of of all the stuff that he was trying to do.
So a scene that has nothing to do, like no creature in it, but has them acting in it. It's the fact that the street that they walk to his home is covered in blood from all the slaughters. It's just the little details of like the flies all over the place. Freaking awesome. Just
Yeah, he knows how to design a scene. And that's the thing about this movie. This movie just looks beautiful, was acted well. It's a the story is told perfectly. It is 2.5 hours long, but it does not feel it. You're really,
it's worth it, though.
yeah, you're really you're really into the movie. That's how I got. I lost track of time watching the movie. And that's something that a lot of movies can't do, that you feel it. But yes, there's small gripes here, but overall I think
even gripes. You're just kind of like
Guillermo-
little like I mean
nitpicks, I guess, nitpicks. But overall I think Guillermo del Toro crafted the Frankenstein movie he wanted to make, and the movie he wanted to make was a great rendition or vision of the Frankenstein story.
Yeah.
But
I say watch it.
Yeah, 100. Watch it if you can in theaters. Watch it in theaters. If you can't, it is going to be on Netflix on November 7th. Be on the lookout for it. If you guys saw Frankenstein or are curious about it, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And on that note, this has been Vinny.
That was it.
Dana.
We'll see you guys next time.